Hi, I'm Amy Schultz, an acupuncturist in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Today is February 13th, 2022. I just finished making a batch of dog food for one of my dogs, and that is what I want to share a story about. My guy that I was making this for is Aspen, and he's 14 years old. He's a mixed breed, medium sized, about 50 pounds, and he's been healthy his whole life. Up until about 2 years ago, when he was 12, he started showing signs of congestive heart failure. And as the year went on, it just got progressively worse. It included bloating, distension, edema in his chest and abdomen, and coughing. So about this time last year, when he was 13, it was March, it had kind of gotten to an all-time bad point. I thought maybe he was going to die very soon. He was 13, I thought this is it. So I've never had to put down an animal, so I was making calls to see about details about that, or I thought he was just gonna pass on his own pretty quickly in the next couple days or so. At that point, I said, Aspen, I'm just going to make you homemade meals for the rest of your days, thinking that those would be his last meals maybe, and that he could at least enjoy them. And in an effort to just make him feel a little bit better, not to prolong his life, but literally, like, I just thought if I could alleviate some of these symptoms until he passes, that would be great. I also added herbs that I would recommend or give to a human patient presenting with his same pattern and symptoms. Well, lo and behold, a couple days into eating this, the edema and distension is dramatically reduced. The coughing is slightly less. A couple more days into eating it, the edema is pretty much gone. The coughing is greatly improved. A couple more days, he's like back to himself. He's in good spirits. His energy is high. He's playing with his brother. And so at this point, I couldn't stop, even though my plan was to only do this for like his last remaining days, because he was feeling so much better. And so here we are almost a year later, and I'm still doing it because of its profound effects. And even though I'm in the health care field and health professions, and I understand the importance of what we put in our body and the power of food and herbs, it just seemed really amazing to me to just see this change so quickly and dramatically, especially in a non-human, because it's not like he had an agenda or he could mind over matter. He's like, oh, I believe these herbs will help me. It was just pretty objective to watch the effects of those things, and so that was pretty awesome. Thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.